I don't know. Any of you guys ever watch Little Rob from Little House Off Grid? The little king of clickbait. And I do mean he is the clickbait king. Well, little Goofy Rob, the clickbait king, the king of clickbait. He tanks his channel and he's talking about it. He's talking about and I want to share this because I find it very, very interesting of what he says. And I'm going to give him some advice, and you'll see in a minute.
So it wasn't a huge disruption to the channel. It converted pretty easy. And of course, we built the tiny house, and that slowed down views quite a bit. You know, we were getting 20,000 views a day, and then it dropped down probably at about 10,000 views, because people wanted to learn how to live off grid, not little house. And since that time, this channel has slowly disintegrated.
All right, so he said it right there. His channel used to get this and that, and now it has slowly disintegrated. Okay? Yeah, he's still on YouTube. Marilyn said, I used to see his clickbait. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Okay? So his channel used to get 20,000 views a day, this, that, the other thing, but his channel is slowly disintegrating. What else does Rob have to say?
Understand it. How is that possible? I make videos where I try to show you things like how to make a proper wood stove fire.
Yeah.
Why the EPA wood stove is so great, and talk about solar panels and just chickens. The channel has been all over the place.
Okay, so Rob, riddle me this there, Batman. You don't understand why your channel's tanking. Because, I mean, come on. You make videos about, well, he makes videos about lawnmower repair, right?
To learn the good,
small
the
engine,
bad.
Excuse me. Small engine repair. Small engine repair. He talks about wood stoves, this, that, the other thing. How would anybody know that? How would anybody know that that's what you're talking about? I mean, everything it's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still. I mean, dangerous idiots. He just scammed me. This arrested, kicked off my. I mean, it used to be. What here tells me that you're telling me how to repair a small engine. What here tells me that you're talking about solar equipment. What here tells me that you're talking about living off grid. What here tells me and makes me want to click on and learn about a wood stove that you're fucking bragging about. What here tells me? I mean, it used to be bad. It used to be, I mean, this dude, he was literally arrested 478,000 times. The government took my land, and then the next day he's on his land and he's telling you the sheriff came and kicked me off my own property. The next day I was arrested for living off grid. The next day YouTube bans living off grid videos. The next day my wife left me. The next day my wife's here and she's sick. I thought she left you. And the next day the bank took all my money and living off grid. I can't pay for nothing living off grid. Oh, the government came and shut down my off grid land and all this other shit. It's like, and then you click on it and he goes, hi, yeah, this is the video title. Your little thumbnail. Arrested for living off grid. How you doing? Me and the wife, yeah, we were doing this. Today I'm going to go over here and I'm going to show you how to fix the carburetor on the... What the hell does that have to do? And then again, the next day you go and you go, arrested for living off grid. And you're like, you got arrested? Well, how you making a video? So you watch the video. Yeah, I'm going to go over here and saw some logs up and cut up some firewood. What the fuck does that have to do with you being arrested? Nothing. Then the next day, the sheriff threw me off my land for living off grid. Says I can't do it anymore. Well, you were just in jail. How'd you get out of jail already? Yesterday, you were arrested. Your wife was sick and passed 2 days ago, and now you're fetching her soup. I don't understand. But then he has the nerve to sit there and go, I don't understand. I'm trying to teach you people how to use these solar systems. I'm trying to teach you people how to work on these small engines. I don't understand why nobody's watching. How in the hell would anybody know what you're talking about with your clickbaity bullshit? And even if somebody does want to come hear about you getting kicked off land for living off grid and having your house burned down, even though you're sitting in it making a video the very next day, even if somebody does want to see that, they go, oh, let me click on this little funny looking little man and listen to the story about getting kicked off his own land, living off grid. He's fucking mowing the lawn and chopping wood. What does this have to do with anything? It's just beyond me. It's beyond me. It's unfathomable, I tell you. Yeah, it's still on YouTube. I remember him from years and years ago. Yeah, I haven't watched him in a while, but he popped back up too. I was like, look, little Rob's still around. What's he doing? Yes, thank you, Doc. Thank you. I was going to say Scotty Kilmer's getting just as bad, but you can't talk about Scotty Kilmer. He is the god of YouTube. You can't talk about him. Everybody watches him. He gets hundreds of thousands of views, and he is the guru. Scotty Kilmer. Ford suing me over this one. Yeah, this is how you change your oil. What? 3 days later, GM suing me over this one. And he's the other one that was... that he'll do I work on cars. I'm a mechanic. Every single car is garbage except Toyotas. Buy a Toyota. The only brand you want to buy Toyotas. Every other single car, junk, garbage. Even the title of his videos, 3 brands that only stupid people buy. It's all garbage except Toyotas. Now what's he saying? Never buy a Toyota. Toyota's the worst thing. Toyotas are falling apart. Toyota's going downhill. Please don't buy a Toyota. What are we going to do, Scotty? All get bicycles? Are you going to give up fixing cars and you're going to start fixing bicycles maybe? I guess when I did my experience getting a colonoscopy from beginning to end. I almost died in the hospital getting a colonoscopy. Maybe that's what I should have did. The dangers, the top 10 dangers of... Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
I'm Blind Views, that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.